Hey everyone! Did you know that the cleanest stall in a public restroom is the one most of us avoid? Or that you'll spend about 3 years of your life sitting on the toilet, sometimes doing some pretty unusual things? Oh, and here's a wild one. Would you believe there's a toilet worth $19 million? Stick around, because we're diving into the quirkiest and most fascinating toilet facts you've ever heard. Number 33. Believe it or not, the first modern toilet seat was invented by Alexander Cumming, a poet and inventor, in 1775. His design, featuring a hinged wooden seat, wasn't just functional. It added comfort and sanitation to the mix. Who knew poetry could lead to better bathroom breaks? 32. Think twice before flushing with the lid up. When you do, your toilet creates a microscopic spray called a toilet plume, filled with bacteria that can linger in the air for up to 6 hours. Yup, that mist of germs can land on your toothbrush, towels, and anything nearby. Gross, right? So, do yourself a favor. Keep the lid down and your bathroom a bit safer. That's a fact you'll never forget next time. Nature calls. 31. Did you know the bathroom is a battleground for many households? A study in the UK revealed that 70% of people argue with their partners over bathroom habits, more often than fights about money or family drama. And across the pond, the average American family spends over 4 hours a year debating bathroom etiquette. From toothpaste tube wars to seat up or down debates, it's clear. The bathroom isn't just a place for quiet reflection. It's a hot zone for household tensions. Number 30. Back in ancient China and Japan, they didn't flush waste. They repurposed it. Believe it or not, human poop, or night soil, was a prized commodity. Urban households would collect it in buckets, and every morning, special collectors, like early sanitation workers, hauled it to farmers in the countryside. There, it became humanure. Yes, fertilizer made from humans. In Japan, they even had a fancy name for it, shimogo, meaning fertilizer from the bottom of a person. Imagine turning waste into wealth. These societies were the original recyclers. 29. Toilets have come a long way in saving water. Pre-1982 models flushed a hefty 5-7 gallons, while today's versions sip less than 1.1 gallons. That's progress worth cheering for, especially when it keeps both the environment and your water bill in check. 28. A Delta pilot once triggered a mid-flight panic by locking himself in the bathroom. A misunderstanding with a passenger led to a security scare. Who knew toilets could cause turbulence? 27. Only 80% of people wash their hands after using the toilet, and of those, just 30% use soap. Worse still, only 5% wash for the recommended 15 seconds. Folks, let's get sudsy. It's for your health and everyone else's too. 26. Toilets go by many names: the loo, bog, dunny, kazi, or throne. It's proof that no matter where you are, everyone needs a good euphemism. 25. The humble toilet paper roll wasn't always a staple. It wasn't until 1890 that the Scott Paper Company introduced it. Before that, let's just say people got creative with leaves, cloth, and even corn cobs. 24. Are you an over or under toilet paper person? Studies show 75% of Americans prefer the flap rolling over the top, a design so iconic, it's even patented. 23. Despite his fame, Thomas Crapper didn't invent the flush toilet. That credit goes to Sir John Harington in 1596. Crapper did, however, make significant improvements to the flushing mechanism, turning it into a household staple. 22. Meet Sir John Harington, the 16th century gentleman who not only penned poetry, but also invented the first flushable toilet in 1596. His ingenious contraption earned him the nickname the Privy Poet. And here's a fun twist. Our modern slang for the bathroom, the John, is actually a tribute to him. Talk about leaving a royal flush of a legacy. 21. Your phone has 18 times more bacteria than a public toilet handle. This is because phones are often handled and come into contact with many surfaces, including doorknobs, grocery carts, subway poles, and other parts of the body. Phones are often kept in pockets, handbags, and briefcases, which can create a warm environment for bacteria to multiply. A gentle nudge to clean that screen before it's too late. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button so you make sure to never miss our videos. Number 20. November 19th marks World Toilet Day, an initiative by the United Nations to raise awareness about global sanitation issues. It's a reminder that access to proper toilets is still a privilege for billions of people. 19. In some Chinese cities, public toilets aren't just for humans. They've installed facilities for dogs, complete with waste disposal and water stations. Talk about rolling out the red carpet for our furry friends. 18. Ready to flush your wallet? In 2013, an Australian company rolled out a toilet paper made entirely of 22-karat gold for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Imagine wiping in style while literally throwing money down the drain. It's the ultimate throne accessory for anyone who's ever thought, you know what this bathroom needs? A touch of royalty. 17. Ancient Rome boasted nearly 900 public baths by the 5th century. Originally designed for the poor, they became hotspots for socializing, business deals, and yes, gossip. Who knew bathrooms could be so chic? 16. Monopoly fans set a world record by playing the game in a bathtub for 99 hours straight. We're guessing the luxury tax felt real after that much pruning. Number 15. Taipei's modern toilet restaurant in Taiwan takes bathroom humor to the next level. Diners sit on toilet seats and eat out of bowls shaped like mini toilets. It's gross and fascinating all at once. 14. If you've ever dropped your phone in the toilet, don't feel too bad. You're not alone. Around 7 million phones take the plunge every year. Whether it's a slip of the hand or multitasking gone wrong, it's a costly oops that's all too common. So maybe, just maybe, it's time to leave the scrolling for after the flush. 13. Even royalty isn't safe from bathroom mishaps. England's King George II met his end in 1760 after falling off his toilet. A royal flush indeed, but not the kind you'd want. 12. Public restroom handles can harbor up to 40,000 germs per square inch. A little soap and water go a long way in fighting these unseen intruders. 11. A well-maintained toilet can serve you for up to 50 years. That's decades of reliable flushing, proving that even the simplest household items can stand the test of time. With regular cleaning and minor upkeep, your toilet might just outlast many other things in your home and still get the job done every single day. Number 10. Ever wonder why your skin wrinkles in the tub? Turns out, it's not just soaking too long. It's your body's clever way of giving you extra grip in slippery conditions. Nature's built-in anti-slip feature, right there on your fingertips. Number 9. Lingering too long on the throne, thanks to those endless smartphone scrolls, can lead to hemorrhoids. So, for the sake of your health and comfort, wrap it up and save the TikTok marathon for the couch. Number 8. The oldest toilet in the world, found in Knossos, Greece, has been standing strong for 4,000 years. With a drainage system that would impress even today's plumbers, it proves that ancient civilizations were true sanitation pioneers. Number 7. Over 2.6 billion people lack access to modern toilets, leading to preventable illnesses and deaths. A sobering fact, but also a call to action for change. Number 6. Did you know the first jacuzzi wasn't even a built-in tub? It was a portable gadget you could drop into your bath to create those famous bubbles. Who knew me time started with a plug-and-play whirlpool? Number 5. In public restrooms, the first stall is usually the cleanest. Most people assume others skip it for privacy and head to stalls further down, leaving the first one with fewer visitors and germs. The early bird gets the clean stall. Number 4. The International Space Station houses the most expensive toilet, costing a whopping $19 million. With zero gravity, every flush is an engineering marvel. Number 3. Studies show the more features your phone has, the longer you'll linger in the bathroom. Just remember, germs don't discriminate between flip phones and smartphones. Number 2. On average, you'll spend about 3 years of your life sitting on a toilet. That's plenty of time to read, daydream, or play games. Just remember to wash your hands before returning to reality. Number 1. Did you know South Korea has a museum called Mr. Toilet House, entirely dedicated to, you guessed it, toilets? It's weird, wonderful, and proof that if toilets can have their own museum, anything is possible. That's all for today. Subscribe to our channel for more fun videos.